I'm Mitch Lanzini, and this is Lanzini Body Works. This has been my home for 20 years. I spend more time here than my own house. I collected Hot Wheels as a young child and Matchbox cars and built models, painted bicycles, motorcycles, graduated to cars. Had a good buddy that worked at a custom shop and spent a lot of time there. And that was where I built my first custom, which was a 77 Datsun pickup when vans and pickups and mini trucks were big. This is Huntington Beach, and it's a hot rod bed, I think. And you know, Chip being 4 doors down the street, and a couple other people that were involved with that in the beginning came to me and asked if I'd be interested in doing it. I think they'd already shot a couple episodes of Rides, and they told me the premise of the show, and I said, yeah, sign me up, man. I didn't think they could do it. I thought it'd be a big train wreck. And like 25 builds later, you know, it was a great show. The response of the people that got their cars. Most of these people would have never finished the cars, never been able to get them done. And I think Overhaulin completed quite a few cars that would probably still be sitting in someone's garage or in a bucket of parts. And the people on Overhaulin were great. Still good friends with everybody. I do other things besides cars. I do artwork for a lady that builds like a modern art, big, large geometric shapes. And the finish has to be extremely nice because they're very expensive and they're in galleries all over the world. And that keeps us busy. We had a line of roller skate wheels that had our paint work on them. The roller derby was using. I do some aircraft interior mock-ups and prototypes, which we're in the middle of doing some of that right now. Some occasional motorcycle work. And you know, we're back doing custom stuff, hot rods and restorations. My wife really runs this business. She's partnered with me since day one. She was working in the automotive industry when we started this business, and she left that job and came here full time. It's the business end of it. It's the nuts and bolts, the dollars and cents. We do a lot of insurance work and always have. We're not a giant shop, we're not a direct repair for anybody, but we have a lot of friends and they all have accidents or their kids have accidents, so we see a lot of collision work through here. And I think, you know, the challenges are the materials are always changing. You know, we've been shooting waterborne for about, what do you figure, 4 or 5 years, something now? And that was a little bit of a learning curve getting involved in that after, I mean, I started out learning with lacquer, you know, and SATA was the first spray gun that I hunkered down cash for. And I remember talking to our paint rep, and this was 20 some odd years ago when we started this business. And I asked him, I said, you know, I'm gonna be the painter here, what gun should I have? And I think the first word out of his mouth was SATA. And so I bought my first spray gun. It was a SATA, and that's all I've ever used. And for me, the SATA is the most important tool in this shop because everything that goes out of here with paint on it was hit with a SATA. Through Overhaulin, I got to meet the folks from DanAm and SATA, the nicest people on the planet. I mean, they're family to me. I mean, whatever you need, they took care of us, they supported us. If I ever had a gun that was down, which has really never happened, those guns, they'll take a beat and then come back and lay it down unless you just really destroy it. And why would anybody destroy something that's that important and expensive? They've introduced me to some of the new equipment, and I'm kind of from the school, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And I'm still using like the 3000 or whatever because it's a great gun. I think that's my clear gun. But the 4000 is a great gun. Awesome. There's a big difference. The folks at DanAm and SATA are awesome. Big part of what I do. It's been a long ride. It's been a fun ride, and you know, it's been a little tough in our industry. I think at least here the last 3-4 years. I think the economy, I think it's coming around. I'm excited about 14. You know, I mean, if anything, it's going to be time to you know, reach out to old friends, you know, and just cruise along and see what we can throw out of here. I try not to make too many plans because those are the ones that come crashing down in front of me. So I roll with the punches and see what's going to happen.